The Indian Navy has launched Operation Vanilla and has diverted its amphibious ship from Seychelles to Madagascar for rendering assistance to the cyclone-hit island nation. The ship is scheduled to reach Madagascar by 30th January, and it will provide food, clothing, medical assistance, diving and communication assistance, and will also undertake transportation and evacuation of people. According to latest media reports, Hindustan Aeronautics has received inquiry for its Tejas light combat aircraft from Colombia, as it plans to replace around 20 Israeli-origin fighter jets bought in 1989. Colombia is also examining proposals from the United States, Spain and Sweden. Saab has offered 12 single-seat and 3 dual-seat Gripen fighter jets. Lockheed Martin has offered its F-16 Fighting Falcon, while Spain has offered its Eurofighter Typhoon. Boeing is pushing for an exclusive deal with India, which might save its fighter jet division from closing down permanently. Boeing has promised to assist India to develop a next-generation technology demonstrator for its 5th-generation AMCA fighter jet, after the completion of the F-18 Block 3 orders for the Indian Air Force. Under the Block 3 configuration, the F-18 will feature conformal fuel tanks, infrared search and track capability, new mission computers and data links, single wide area multifunction display, and a new pane to reduce its radar cross-section. The Indian Army has announced to procure over 500 remotely operated vehicles for counter-operations. The Indian Army wants to move quickly with the robotic surveillance platform, and has called for a procurement under the Indian Defence Procurement Procedures Make category, which mandates indigenous design, development and manufacture. While the approval of the Cabinet Committee for Security for 6 additional Apache helicopters is awaited, the joint venture firm Tata Boeing Aerospace Limited has already planned to make the critical parts, including fuselage and most of the additional structures of the helicopter in India. 90% parts will be sourced from Indian suppliers, and the Indian facility will become the sole producer of Apache fuselages. India is considering to invite Australia to take part in its Malabar trilateral naval exercise with the US and Japan in mid-2020, which will mark the first high-voltage combat maneuvers by the Quad countries. India and Australia have conducted a number of major joint military exercises in the past few years, including the multilateral Pitch Black exercise and the AUS-Index 2019 naval exercise in April 2019, which was followed by the 2+2 dialogue in December 2019.